In case you didn't know, probably the most important event, if you are an Apple fan, will likely take place in the middle of September, if predictions are to be trusted. Considering we're not getting a lot of news if we exclude previous week minor updates, this shouldn't surprise anyone, especially since there are many products that are supposedly in the pipeline. But which Apple devices may truly be showcased at this event and which later? Let's talk. Hi friends and welcome to Digital Marketing channel. My name is Marko and this is your dose of Apple news, leaked information, rumors and opinions. I just got few more Apple accessories, so prepare for some interesting reviews soon, and I'm looking forward to. So make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment below, and don't forget to enable all notifications so you don't miss the next video. Since we have started talking about September, it was rumored that we will see everything starting from iPhone 12s or iPhone 13 over Apple Watch, hopefully new AirPods, the iPad 9 and the iPad Mini 6 to new MacBook Pro models, redesigned Mac Mini, and we've also heard about the new, bigger iMac. Honestly, this sounds exciting and wishful. At the same time, it's almost impossible. So let's deal with the elephant in the room first. The new 30-inch iMac, initially anticipated with the M1X chip with 8 high performance and 2 power efficient cores, 16 and 32 graphics ones, as well as up to 64 gigs of unified system memory, in some latest speculations was already given a processor bump to M2X. If you've been following me, in my latest iMac video I already explained why I believe we will not see this all in one till the first quarter of 2022, if Apple opts for M1X chip. If, however, Apple truly decides to use M2X, I assume it will be even later than that. So, redesigned MacBook Pro 16 and 14-inch variants with flat edges, mini LED displays, resurrected MagSafe, HDMI, microSD, and buried alive Touch Bar are some of the most leaked products coming from Apple outsourced assembly line. Powered by previously mentioned M1X10 core chip, will also be accompanied by one more release, and that's redesigned Mac Mini. Previous year, Apple introduced first Apple Silicon Macs in November. Latest leaks appear to be unclear. Between September and November, anything goes. Therefore, now I'm slowly leaning to November. Are you surprised? Blackbeard hosting. Simple, easy to use website installer, 24/7 customer support, real people, and more. Hosted on fast, reliable, and secure servers. Check it out. 1 month free trial, no credit card needed. With Digital Marketing's code, you get 5% off. Blackbeard hosting. Hosting as it should be. So what are we going to do with those iPads? At one end we have long-awaited iPad Mini 6, which should finally take visual cues from 2020 iPad Air. Edge-to-edge 8.3-inch display, USB-C, smart connector, but this time 4 gigs of RAM will be paired with all new A15 Bionic, if we are to trust some reports. On the other side is iPad 9, the next most popular iPad, that will look like the Air from 2019, with 10.5-inch display. If we are lucky, it will be laminated, and in best possible scenario with 4 gigs of RAM, probably still with A12 at its core. Previous year, Apple introduced 2 new iPads in September, along with 2 new watches. This year, we are expecting only one watch, Series 7. All these devices could once again appear together, and October could be the perfect month for these updates. The last 2 kinds of products that will likely be launched at the same time are iPhone 12s, aka iPhone 13 lineup, in similar variations as from previous year, although with bigger, more capable cameras, smaller notch, powered by the A15 processor. Pro editions will also include 120Hz screen refresh rate and always-on display, so we have something to look forward to. Finally, the AirPods 3. According to recent information, these earbuds will accompany this year's iPhones, with a footprint similar to the AirPods Pro, sweat and water resistance, spatial audio support, but sadly without active noise cancellation, this new generation of AirPods have already been seen floating around the internet. Back in 2020, iPhones were shown later due to pandemic's issue, while this year we already got clues that are pointing at September as a certainty, which I do support. You should still remain cautious, since Apple can just as easy decide to follow schedule from the previous year and just make a mess with all existing predictions. What do you think? Will the next iPhone lineup in pair with the new AirPods really stick to the September plan or not? Please answer below. That's it, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up and turn on notifications. Thank you so much for watching Digital Marketing channel. My name is Marco. Talk to you soon. Have an excellent day. Bye!